time off, but we don't want time off because we want to spend it all with you guys. So we're just but I think, you know, when we're on the road, it's different. You know, some of the guys will bring their, you know, family out. I know myself and Nick and Brian, we all like to go out and play a couple rounds of golf if we can, and I love to go shopping. I'm like a girl. Shopping, movies, you know, it's funny, people don't think that we actually really hang out together on our days off, but we actually do. We've been doing it more so lately, like going out bowling, movies, or, yeah, not every time. Because we are together a lot, so, you know. But yeah, it's fun.
You cannot take AJ anywhere.
No, you can't.
Yeah, Brian doesn't like going to the mall with me.
He walks in, he's like, hi, I'm AJ!
Nick, what do you do on your off time?
I mean, kind of the same stuff I always do. I mean, I enjoy work. I mean, some people can look at what we do as work, but it's not necessarily when you are so blessed to be able to write music and perform it. And so I'm always trying to find ways to just take up my time that you have off with, you know, positive and, you know, you would maybe call it work at times. I mean, writing music or I go to the gym a lot actually now, so I'm always in the, I'm into fitness and it's becoming something that's I'm super addicted to, so I have to do something when I go to the gym, you know, a little time off, you know, so, but, yeah, I mean, I write films, screenplays. I'm like a jack of all trades. I like to do anything and everything that I can.
Jack what?
So, I mean, it's just anything I can get my hands on. Golf, I mean, basketball, video games. I tend to not ever be satisfied with what I'm doing on my time off. So.
And that's why you're not married, Nick.
What about you, Brian?
I am a father and a husband, so I'm like trying to run my household. There's like a lot of people think that when we have time off that we just like do nothing or lay around and stuff like that. But there's always something that needs to be done. You know, life is life, and it's pretty much the same for all of us. You know, it doesn't matter what you do or how you do it. You know, work is work and personal time is personal time. So I'm always busy doing something, you know, running my son to dance and theater class or a play or something like that. So, you know, we're always moving, always keeping it busy.
Thank you, Debbie, for that
I forgot I changed diapers on my day off.
On birthdays too, Howard.
Howie didn't like his short answer.
All right. The next question is from Sylvia Teixeira from Lisbon, Portugal. Where are you, Sylvia?
Right there.
Right up there. All right. Sylvia's question was, what's the best way to deal with those I forgot the lyrics or dance routine moments? And those happen sometimes, boys. Don't act like they don't. What do y'all do?
So funny. Do you guys ever get that? I just want to ask the guys a question. Do you ever get that like feeling where you're in the middle of singing a song and then you start actually thinking about what you're singing?
Oh yeah.
And then all of a sudden you get this like feeling in your stomach like you just went down on a roller coaster, and then the lyric just goes.
For the first couple shows on the This Is Us tour, for some reason, I'm done because I started right before the verse comes in. I'm going, what are the words? What are the words? What are the words? Your words can take home.
You can always tell because AJ will give you that look, with like deer in the headlights. The lights are down, nobody can see anything. He goes like this.
I even tapped you on the shoulder. I'm like, dude, what are the words?
Yeah. We were back here. We were supposed to just go away, you know? And he's like,
You kind of have to just.
oh yeah.
You kind of just have to trust the autopilot within yourself and just let it go. Because if you start overthinking and analyzing stuff too much, then that's when it just goes.
My autopilot's off. I don't know what happened there. It's been off somewhere. Off track.
Then I started telling Howie, I was like, Howie, I said, hey, F it, just go for it.
What's that?
Freak it.
Okay. Freak it Puerto Rican.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it.
All right, Sylvia, thanks for the question. All right, the next question is from Simone Peterson from Copenhagen, Denmark.
Copenhagen. Hey, Sylvia, by the way, wait.
Oh, Sylvia was right up there.
Portugal is beautiful. I just want to say, Lisbon is gorgeous.
Aw. That's right.
With Copenhagen's Prairie too.
Where are you, Simone?
Where's Simone?
She's all the way back there, standing up. Raise your hand, Simone, so we see you.
Hello.
She's got her hands on here. She's like, don't you see me?
Simone's question is, what are each of your guilty pleasures? And be honest.
All right, I mean, I know people are starting to find out more and more about it because I've said it on Twitter and whatnot, but no, that's not it. Everyone knows that one. No, I feel like I've been living under the biggest rock in the world lately. My fiance got a birthday present from one of her dearest friends. It's the whole Friends box set, all 10 years. I had never seen one episode. Again, seriously, I've been living under a rock. Now I'm obsessed with the show. You will catch me at home, sitting on the couch with Ozzy, watching Friends. Right now, I'm like worried that Joey's not going to find any love. It's Tribbiani, come on, it's Joey! And I'm obsessed with Chandler, because I think Chandler and I have a lot in common. It really is an iconic show. I mean, it changed generations. I mean, it was on for 10 years. So that's definitely my guilty pleasure, is watching Friends all the time.
I think sushi's mine. After all these years, I still can't stop eating it, and it's like I think I would get sick of it after a while, and it has not happened yet. So I try to find the different types of sushi restaurants and go to new places, and sometimes you get some bad sushi, and it's not good the next day. But then I went over to Japan, and then there was this place called the Fish Market, and the fish come right off the boat, and it's the fresh stuff in the world. And then I started getting into so sushi is my guilty pleasure.
Anybody else have guilty pleasures?
I'll go Howie. Probably like Grey's Anatomy and Private Practice. Those are
Popular guilty pleasure.
yeah, and also Brothers and Sisters. I like Brothers and Sisters. And I can never watch Extreme Home Makeover without crying. It's like being on Oprah. It just, you just cry. Barbara Walters, she'll make you cry. So, yeah, those are my guilty pleasures.
I'd say mine is French fries. I can't help it. And every so often, these like liquid beverages that are consumed by adults.
Do you have to have an ID for?
Not like last night or anything, but like, you know.
Thank you, Simone. The next question is from Andrea Stump from Delhi, Louisiana.
Hey, girl.
Andrea.
Where are you at?
All right.
Hey, darling.
I'm a country boy myself.
All right, Andrea. Andrea's question was, when a BSB song comes on the radio, do you listen to it or do you change the station?
You want the real truth, huh? I think it depends on what song it is, though. I think it depends on what song it is. Like, if it's one that we haven't heard, or for me, that I haven't heard in a while, like, All I Have to Give came on the other day. I listened to it. I didn't sing along. In my car, looking like a dork.
He broke out like this. He was like this.
Oh, okay.
It is a little embarrassing to pull up next to a car with your window down and you're singing your own song.
And dancing to it.
Come on,
It's so funny because the places that I don't ever hear it on the radio. I don't ever hear it on the radio. I don't know
I
how
always hear a
But-
dance club.
Yeah, no, I hear it in an elevator or in a grocery store. That's the elevator music half the time now. So, I mean, so I have to listen to it while I'm buying milk, you know?
That's
I actually get excited when I hear it in the grocery store. I like want to tell people like, hey, it's me. Nobody cares about it. Of course, in LA especially, nobody cares there. Like, whatever, dude. Do your thing. You crazy nut.
Thank you, Andrea. Good question.
Thank you, Don.
All right, the next
your privilege. When I look into your eyes. They don't play that song in the elevator anymore.
The next question is from Catherine Smith from the UK.
Hello, Catherine.
Catherine, where you at? Oh, up there. Sorry, there you are. Hello. Catherine has an interesting question. Yeah.
Okay.
Catherine's question is, if you guys were drag queens, what would your stage name be?
Catherine, we need to talk about this later. It's not a good question.
I think it's good.
AJ, you go first.
Okay. I would either be Dr. Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror or Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Where did Priscilla come from?
That's my future sister-in-law's name, but it's also an actual movie, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
My bad, I'm living a rock.
It's okay. So what would yours be, Nick?
I mean, I can make up whatever name I want, right? So I would kind of like dress like Elvira. I'd be Elvira. Elvira's my favorite.
You would be like Hellfire.
You'd be Elvira.
I have some big, you know what? Right
Howard, what would you be?
Come on, Howie.
Come on now. You thought about this.
Sexy Latin
I
dragon.
never really thought about this, actually. It's really tough for me to think about an answer. No Speedo answer. No Speedo answer. I don't know. Lolita? Who's Lolita? You're like a Latin name, you know? I know. I was actually thinking bald eagle, evil. Lupita? Señorita? Lupita la señorita.
You look like a Francesca.
Francesca. That's French.
What would you be, Rock?
Ryan, what would you be?
I have no idea.
Alright, Nick and AJ and Howie, give him a name. What would you guys call him?
Oh, I have an answer.
Brianna.
Oh, Brianna.
Brianna.
That's a good one.
Brianna.
Good question, Catherine.
Tommy
You stumped him.
Tollerson or something like that.
Thank you.
So did you know we're changing one of the nights to drag night? So
I don't think so.
I'm gonna fall off our stilts.
How you would go?
Alright,
Neither of you will be there, not me.
the next question is from Amber Simaconda from London. Where is she? Alright, Amber.
Hi, girl.
Amber's question was, the guys are very well traveled. My question is there any place in the world that's on your list to visit that you've never been to?
I really want to go to, we actually been there, but it was only like about 4 or 6 hours. I really like to go to Africa. We haven't been there like to do like a true like safari, trip out there. We actually had the chance to go about 2 years ago, and unfortunately my dad at the time had dealing with cancer, and I had to talk to the guys and asked if I could take the time off to spend the time with my dad. And I told them to go ahead and go on, and unfortunately they didn't do it. So unfortunately they didn't get a chance to do it themselves. But I would love for all 4 of us to go to Africa and really have a chance to be there with our loved ones and our families and give them a chance to see them.
I would love to go to Greece. I'd love to see all the ruins and just, I know that for some reason they don't have a lot of concerts down there, but we would still love to come down there and put on a concert. We should come down there and just do one out by the Coliseum or something like that. That'd be awesome. I mean, Greece is just beautiful. Greece is awesome.
I think
She said the Coliseum's in Rome, AJ.
Sorry. We've been around the world way too many times. Way too many times.
Coliseum?
Thank you. History was not a good subject for me. Music was. Music was.
I think it would be fun to go to like Antarctica. You know, the most random.
No, we want you
place to
somewhere you don't
pick,
have that
like,
many clothes on.
I want to see the ice caps
Oh, well,
before they
not
melt. I
you,
want to
Nick.
see the iceberg. Don't mention icebergs on a boat. That's okay. Icebergs at the end!
You make a great Leo, though. Get up there and do it. Do it. I'll be the girl. Come on.
Don't let go, Jeff. Don't let go.
You were Leo, dog.
Don't let go, Jeff.
I'll be the girl. I'll be the girl. Put your arms out.
Oh, that's really nice. That's kind of sexual.
Don't let go, Jeff.
You got a picture of that, right? You got that picture, right? Good.
Oh, that'll be on
Sure you
Twitter.
got a picture.
All over Facebook, Twitter.
I'm gonna use that a couple years from now, later, blackmail.
All right,
Ooh.
Brian.
YouTube!
I would go to Jerusalem and the Holy Lands.
Which is where this will be as soon as I get internet.
Good question from Amber. Thank you. I forgot where you were. All right. Next question is from Luciana Savannah Freida from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Michael
All right,
Jordan.
Luciana.
Wait, how do you pronounce that last name?
Freida.
So what?
Freida.
Fahila?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ferreira. Freida. All right. Got it?
Yes.
Luciana's question was, everybody has a favorite Backstreet Boy. I would like to know from you guys, who is your favorite Backstreet Boy?
Kevin. That's easy for me right now. When he's not here, I will get in trouble with these guys, so I'll take that one really fast.
Sam Okada.
Wow. Really?
That's a joke.
But they don't know.
I know, it's
Poor
a joke.
taste, man.
I like that. That was good.
Bad form. No,
That was good, actually.
I kind of like Howie, man. I think Howie's a cool guy. But I can't pick a favorite, man. That's like picking a favorite out of your kids or something, right?
Stop right there. Howie is cool. Howie is cool. Stop right
I think all of us like each other equally. That's what I think. I love him. So good.
I love you, man.
Shall we pass?
Hi.
Move on to the next. Good question, Luciana. You got them. All right. Is Lindsay Wilding from Manchester, UK here? All right, Lindsay. Lindsay has another very interesting question. If all the members of New Kids on the Block were hanging off the edge of a cliff and you could only save one,
Do us a favor. Turn all your cameras off. We got a tour with our brothers.
Would they be hanging tough or like?
Hang on the block.
So they're hanging off a cliff and we have to save one?
I'd say Donnie. Yeah, I'd say Donnie. That's just me. I mean, they're all great, but
They're all fabulous. But
That's
Donnie,
messed up. That is messed up.
hey,
she asked.
he's
Who
got
would
a
you
TV
say?
show. He's
I
got.
like Joey, man. Joey's got some humor, man. I at least want to laugh, you know. I mean, Donnie's great too, but Joey's funny.
Believe it or not, Danny's funny as hell, man. Danny's really cool. I think so. I think as a normal, like, level-headed, like, business-minded guy, he's actually a pretty cool guy.
Well, you probably stay both the nights at the same time. And that covers all 5 of them.
They would pull me straight over. I got you. I'll be holding you forever.
thank you, Lindsay. Good question.
Right.
All right, is there a Vianne Wong from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada out there? All right, Vianne. This cruise is a wedding gift from her husband, so she wanted to ask Brian and Howie, what marriage advice do you guys have to give to a newlywed married couple? Especially because AJ is getting married soon. And P.S. Nick, when is it your turn?
Answer the first part.
let your husband never give you this cruise again to go on. It's probably not a good thing to do as a newlywed. Wait, is your husband there? He's with you? Oh, that's cool. That's good. Never do it by yourself. Oh, that's good. He's a good man. Good man. I wouldn't let my wife do this either. That's for sure. My son, it's a different thing. But my wife, no way. Guardian.
Sorry.
And he's
I do not
filming.
know threat, trust
And he's
me.
filming
Okay.
our answers right now. So
Good guy.
You, you were the PS part. So, when's your date, Nick?
No, you know what?
When are we getting married?
You know, I'm with my girl, but I'm taking my time. I want to make sure that everything's right within myself, so I don't want to repeat any bad cycles, if you know what I'm saying.
Cycles? Cycles or cycles?
I got you.
You get it? I mean, I got you. My parents divorced. I hear you saying.
Good answer.
Figure it out.
My advice to you is a wedding is not 50-50. A wedding is 100 and 100.
Why is that to me, actually? You said to me in my wedding.
Yes, I did. That was the advice that was given to me by a friend of mine. I gave it to Howie when he got married. I was going to save it for AJ. Still saving it for AJ. Yeah. But a lot of times, like, you have to, just like Nick was saying, you have to know who you are, going into a marriage.